Well, this morning, the community of Virginia Beach and really the entire Commonwealth is mourning the loss of longtime Delegate Barry Knight out of Virginia Beach. He served in the city and the Commonwealth for more than 15 years in the Virginia House of Delegates. And I have with me on the phone right now the mayor of Virginia Beach, Bobby Dyer. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk about Mr. Knight. Can you first kind of speak to when you heard the news that he had passed? I know he had been battling illness for some time, but the legacy that he's leaving now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we love, Barry was one of the most loved and respected people I ever met, especially in the political theater of politics these days. It's a contact sport, but he shined above everybody. He was friendly for everybody. He reached across the aisle, and, I don't know many two people that had any bad things to say about him, Eugene, believe me.
I mean, and for him to be in that role for more than 15 years, representing, your city, can you speak to what he was able to accomplish for Virginia Beach and some of the areas where you knew that if Barry Knight was on it, he was going to advocate for?
Oh, without question, he was the can-do guy. He was the head of appropriations for a number of years, and he did a lot of things for Virginia Beach, but he did a lot of things for the entire Commonwealth. And I really think that he earned respect and adoration, quite frankly, from both sides of the aisle. But anybody that knew him knew that they were dealing with a very genuine human being, likable, and be assured he's going to be missed.
I didn't get to interact and meet with him. Some of our reporters and my colleagues have. For those who did not have the ability to get to know him on that level, I assume you were able to speak and meet with him plenty of times. How would you describe him for those who maybe only know him as a delegate, but as the type of man he was?
Well, I'll tell you what, he took a lot of pride in being a hog farmer. He he would dress in blue jeans or he would dress in a suit. He was always the same person. He was extremely likable. And, once again, the can-do guy. And I tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you, Gene, given the temperature and the climate in Washington and Richmond these days, it would be an honor to Barry to reach out and become more, reach across the aisle. Let's be congenial. Let's work for the benefit of people. And, that was Barry's legacy. And I wish, people would recognize that's the way they should be going these days in this country and in this Commonwealth.
Anything else you'd like to say about Delegate Knight?
I'll tell you what, once again, he's going to be missed by many. He was a friend to many. And, once again, his legacy will continue in the hearts and minds of everybody that ever knew him.
All right, Mayor Bobby Dyer, thank you so much for carving out some time to talk with me about him. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Hey, God bless you. Take care.
All right, sir. You too. All righty. There's been a lot that's been said about Barry Knight here today. 71 years old, was serving again as a delegate for more than 15 years. Here's what a few people have said about him. This is House Speaker Don Scott and House Minority Leader Terry Kilgore. They released a joint statement saying, "Today we've lost a colleague and a friend, and the Commonwealth of Virginia has lost a dedicated statesman. For over 15 years in the House, Barry Knight was a steady and respected presence, working tirelessly to keep our Commonwealth's budget on track and to serve the people of Virginia Beach and all Virginians." Again, we share with you that he represented parts of Virginia Beach in the House. He was well known for focusing on fiscal matters. You heard from Mayor Dyer there being a part of appropriations a number of times. He was focused on budgetary issues too, described as measured, described as thoughtful, someone whose words carried weight. Someone else who is speaking on him this morning is the Governor Abigail Spanberger, releasing a statement saying for more than than 2 decades, Delegate Barry Knight served Virginia Beach with distinction and quiet resolve at the local and state level. She says that her husband and her are praying for his wife, Paula, and his sons, Hunter, Kyle, and Forrest, as they mourn his passing. A born and raised Virginian, farmer, and staunch advocate for our Commonwealth's agribusiness community, Delegate Knight personified what it means to be a citizen legislator. And I will order the flag of the U.S. and the Virginia state flag to be lowered in honor of the day of his interment. And then she wished his family and friends peace and comfort, saying he will be greatly missed in the General Assembly. We're still waiting for details about memorial arrangements at this time. They weren't immediately released, but many people pouring in their thoughts about Knight, who again, you heard from, the mayor there was a farmer, a hog farmer, and keeping that attitude about himself of a hard worker and remembering the people within his community too. And so certainly a loss for many people in the community here today, but it sounds like from the tributes that we've seen, Sarah, that he definitely left a very impressionable mark on a lot of people across the state of Virginia.